King, this young man is an NXT hopeful. So let's see what he's got to show us tonight.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot from Adam Rose yet in the WWE, but I am excited to see what he has to offer.
And here's Adam Rose. It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it can really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
As we watch Adam Rose, let's get your take on him.
Look, the title's not on the line, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
Unleashes the breaker.
Oh no, the dreaded breaker. Don't let his bedazzled attire fool you. Goldust has all types of ways to get the upper hand on an opponent. Goldust is as tough as nails and can slug it out with anyone. But he can also creep into an opponent's psyche and completely take them off their game plan.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the capital in North Carolina, Raleigh. The damage has been done.
Well, we're on the move here.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh man, a hole named after the Beantown. I still maintain, Michael, that one of Goldust's most dominating attributes is his mind. Remember, there's a fine line between genius and lunacy, and he's made sure no one will ever forget the name Goldust.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Boy, he just got laid out. Goldust attacks, just knock an opponent right into the middle of next week. I mean, offense like top rope clothesline, spine buster, bulldog, and power slam, or moves like the final cut and shattered dreams, which is where Goldust kicks. Oh man, to this day I can't look when Goldust does that to an opponent. Oh, I cringe just thinking about it. He's in big trouble.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
Man, a ferocious blow. Cole, shattered dreams is one of Goldust's most emasculating attacks. I mean, you know a move is brutal when no matter what arena you're in, a capacity crowd, the shoulders are down. Textbook snapmare.
I don't know about you, but Raleigh is by far one of my favorite cities to travel to while on the road with WWE. These fans are so passionate and engaged. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. Covers. Remember Thursday, Raw Thursday? How many times do we need to say Thursday in one title? In any event, Thanks for tuning in on this Thursday evening. I don't know how deep we want to go into the personal life of Goldust, but I'll say that the man behind the gold and black face paint is the son of WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And before becoming the Bizarre One, he was the natural Dustin Rhodes. He's endured heavy, but Adam Rose makes the cover. That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
Going for the big one. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
1, 2. You know, Cole, when we talk about Goldust's life away from sports entertainment, I think you're right. We don't want to delve too much into that. But I remember seeing the transformation from the natural Dustin Rhodes, the son of the legendary Dusty Rhodes, to Goldust. And that transformation was incredible. Goldust sees the opening. Wait, is he still conscious? Man,
Quick pin attempt here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the capital in North Carolina, Raleigh. He's talked about it on numerous occasions, but it took Dustin Rhodes a long time to step out of the shadow of his famous father, the Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. It took him about 7 months to feel he's fully transformed in the... There it is, the snapmare driver.
look out, he can't drive.
Will it be? Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Can he do it here?
He's got it. With all of Goldust's physical offense and psychological tactics, his most brutal move is the curtain call. Goldust has finished off some of the biggest names in this business with this combination of a suplex, jackhammer, and power slam. When the Bizarre One lands that, it's usually over. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. Oh, wow. Oh, Adam Rose unable to be contained.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Oh, boy, Michael. The curtain call looks painful enough. But when the man that's giving it to you stands 6'6", oh, that's a long way down. Adam Rose established a deliberate pace now.
Makes the cover.
2.
What a match! Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding, that snapmare was especially hard.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
For nearly 20 years, Goldust has been considered one of the most bizarre, unpredictable, and at times chilling superstars in WWE. no matter what the man behind gold and black face paint does, his goal is that you will never forget the name Goldust.
Yeah, at times, Goldust's behavior was even described as androgynous. You could say that Goldust knows how to push the opponent's buttons. Then he attacks.
Seeing Goldust move like this makes it impossible to imagine that his WWE debut was back in 1995. Forget about swimming in the fountain of youth. The Bizarro one's kicking tail and taking names in there like he's in a video game and has a cheat code for limitless energy.
Goldust scores with a tremendous move. And will this be it?
It may be.
The curiosity of Goldust begins with his entrance, which is a combination of the extraordinary and the peculiar. But when the bell rings, the Bizarre One will do anything he has to do to get the advantage and pick up the win.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
What a match! If he suffers much more, he may lose all mobility in that shoulder.
Yeah, that shoulder could become completely... What a completely unbelievable move by Adam Rose.
Going for the cover. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Oh! Ow!
Can he score the pin?
Goldust is bizarre.
He did it! What a huge win!
There was no love. Well, I don't know how there was no love lost in that match. And
here's your winner, Adam Rose.
Nice victory here tonight for Adam Rose.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And approaching the ring.
King Big Show has been a legitimate force in sports entertainment since his first ever match in October 1995.
I remember that, and believe it or not, in that match, he beat Hulk Hogan to become WCW champion. Not a bad debut, huh?
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
Oh, when Dolph Ziggler appears, WWE fans pay attention. They know they're going to see one of the most talented superstars to ever lace up a pair of boots who will keep them on the edge of their seats from bell to bell.